Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm Nicole Traum with Nicole Traum Yoga, and today we will be working on moving. There's a little bug flying around in my room. On moving our body and our breath so that we can start to quiet our mind. So if you're watching this morning, tell me how your week's going. It's Wednesday. You made it through the week, at least this far. You can drop a comment in, say hi, and then if you're watching the replay, you can do #replay, just so I know when you're watching later. I like to know what you think and what you're looking for out of this, so you can always drop that in the comments. I'm going to share this on my group here so that I can continue on with our message today. So take a moment to get yourself ready here. You can take a couple deep breaths, sit up nice and tall. There we go. All right, that's all I needed to do. All right, good morning, Jonathan Del Rio. Awesome. So I don't have very many friends from college because I went to, I kind of commuted to college, and so there's Jonathan on there. Hey, Alexis. So good morning. If you're watching, just drop a comment in, say hi, or drop some hearts. So it's so nice to be able to come on here in the mornings and share. And I'm trying to make this a little bit more varied. So I do like to have the breath work that we do. Today we're going to do a little bit of a guided meditation, just a really good check-in to get through, especially since it's #hump day, right? Because it's the middle of the week, right? It's a nice time to kind of take that moment or two to check in. Hi, Jennifer. And really feel ourselves. My phone's low power mode. And feel ourselves really find that place of peacefulness. And sometimes when we wake up, you just wake up feeling like maybe a little less connected than you'd like. So we're going to do some movement. We're going to do a little bit of stretching here, and then we're going to get right into that breath and meditation. So let's take a nice seat here with your feet on the floor, sitting up nice and tall, and roll your shoulders a few times. So you can roll them back and around. And for my gym friends, I'm feeling this in my traps this morning, right up through here in the upper back. Good. So what we'll do here is we're going to bring our arms up and just squeeze your elbows towards each other. Good. Inhale and stretch up, and then exhale, squeeze. As I'm doing this, my shoulders are popping a little, so that's kind of normal, right? Bringing in some movement. And I always find that it's best, right? When you can move your body, when you can start to get yourself a little bit more settled, a little more connected, that you can start to relax a little and find that focus. So just do 3 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, lower them down. Go one more time. That's it. And then keep your elbows at shoulder height, and we're just going to inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Now getting into those lats, the side body, the back body. Good. Feeling yourself as you move side to side. Good morning, Kim. So just feeling that nice slow movement here. Back behind the shoulders. Good. And then take your right hand down and just stretch your left arm up. So it can be straight up, or you can reach it up and over to the left. Roll your shoulder back, lean your head back, breathe here. Good, and then come on out, bring that left hand down, reach your right arm. You can start with it up, and then bring it up and over, leaning back, shoulder back, head back. Perfect, take another 2 breaths. That's it. And then we'll come back through center and just start to move our head. It's lots of crackles and pops here. Good. So we're gonna bring our knees over to the right. So as you bring your knees over to the right, hey Charlie, and then lift your knee up. So we're gonna bring that right or left knee up. All right, so knees are over to the right, left knee comes up, sit up tall, and just take your left hand to your left knee and just start to open the knee out and bring it back in. Now make sure that you're sitting up tall. This is kind of hard because my chair's a little cushy, so I have to really reach my hips back a little, my thighs back. I'm just gonna come forward and back, out and in, creating a little movement. And what we're doing is we're getting our body ready to just kind of sit and find some stillness. But sometimes we have to move. Sometimes we have to get that movement in. Good, and then come on back through center. Bring your knees over to the left, sit up tall, and then hug your right knee in. Take a couple of breaths here as you sit tall. Feel yourself hugging in. Feel yourself breathing. Good, and then open and close your knee to the right. Perfect. And that little bit of movement can actually really set the tone for your day. So remember that you're connecting with what you have. And in that connection, you're going to find a little bit more joy, a little bit more peacefulness, even with yourself. 2 more. That's it. Good. And then as you come back through center, now you're going to take your right ankle to your left knee. And now notice as I do this, right, my knee is pretty high here. So I'm going to sit up tall. I'm going to flex this left foot and then just start to press the knee away. Let yourself breathe. This can be pretty intense. Your knee might stay all the way up. That's okay, right? Just press it down away from you. Sit up tall here. And then if you want to go deeper, we're going to inhale and sit up and just exhale and hinge forward. So this is a quick, you could do this at any time during your day if you need a little refresher of life force. This is a great thing to do to kind of check in with your body. You're just going to inhale and then exhale, hinge forward. Good. And then this next time as you come forward, we're going to linger there, okay? So you can either just lean forward or you can bring your elbows down to your shins. You can even drop your head if you'd like. So just letting yourself breathe. It's a lot of sensation into that left hip, all right? So we've got left ankle to right knee. That knee is dropping down. You're giving it weight. It might be too much to even put this much weight on it, okay? So just know that. Keep breathing here. Good morning. Hi, Diana. That's it. And then come on out and we'll switch sides. So now we're going to bring the right ankle to the left knee. And again, it might start up here, right? Sit up tall. Start to press the knee away from you. Good morning. As you press the leg away, just sit up tall here. Inhale. And then exhale, start to hinge forward. And your body's going to tell you where enough is enough, right? Listen. Let yourself have that practice of listening and breathing and feeling. There's been a lot of emotion, a lot of crap in the last few months, right? And we started to, I think, and I'm speaking from experience, right? You start to get numb to it all and you start to ignore it. And this practice of mindfulness, really asks us to not do that. It asks us to feel it, even feel the crap, right? Feel the good stuff, feel the bad stuff, meet it with your breath. And see where that brings you. So this time as you come forward, you can stay leaning forward. You can bring your elbows down to your shins. You can even drop your head if you want. Just let yourself breathe and feel all that sensation that comes up. Keep your foot flexed and active. Good morning, Molly. That's it. Good. And let's do 2 more deep breaths. Good. And then come all the way back up. And as you come out of this one, you can scoot forward and just start to move your knees side to side. Just releasing any tension there. Checking back in with your breath. Now these were really simple movements, right? But they may have felt pretty intense, and that's normal. That's okay. And now we're going to come in and we're going to do a little bit of that guided body scan here. A little bit of a meditation. So you can sit however is comfortable for you this morning. Letting yourself really feel the sensations. Rock side to side, let your hips release down. So I had a teacher one time say, well, the ancient yogis, and who knows how ancient they were, right? But the people that started doing yoga, the word for the poses that we do, the physical movement, is asana. And asana it's the movement, right? But it also, it's kind of translated to the idea of your seat. How do you let yourself sit in your body, right? So we move our body, we do these movements, these weird kind of pretzel-y things, right? So that we can actually sit more comfortably in our body and in our skin, all right? So as you sit up here, if you have your feet on the floor or your ankles crossed, or you can sit cross-legged, whatever works, lean back here into your chair. And we're gonna do a really quick little scan just to kind of bring ourselves back into the present moment, to move away from that idea of kind of becoming numb to everything and instead allow ourselves to really find that place of feeling and not letting it, bring us all the way down or make us feel so high that we're disconnected, right? Finding that place of steadiness in the middle. So as you close your eyes and turn within, just take a couple deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Letting yourself fill up with breath, so you're feeling that expansiveness. And then exhaling as you come back in. Bring it back through center. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 2 more rounds of breath. Good. And then closing your eyes, just continuing with your breath, maybe softening it a little. We'll start by bringing our awareness to the top of your head. And I'm going to bring up different body parts. All you have to do is bring your awareness there and allow that part of your body to soften. Don't need to move. Don't need to do anything. Maybe if you want to repeat that part to yourself, you can quietly. But give yourself the space to just kind of scan through and relax. So here with your eyes closed, just begin to feel yourself leaning back. Feel the breath going a little deeper. And with your awareness starting at the top of your head, we're going to do a little outline of our body today. So we'll start from the top of the head, tracing down to the right temple, right eye, right ear, right cheek, right jaw, right side of neck, top of the right shoulder, right arm, right elbow, right wrist. Bringing your awareness over the top of your right hand and the bottom of the right hand. And then tracing along the inner part of the arm from your thumb all the way up to the right inner wrist, inner elbow, all the way up through the right armpit, and down the right side body. Bringing your awareness to your right hip, side of your thigh, right knee, right shin, right ankle. Underneath the right foot, moving up through the inner right ankle, inner right calf, inner knee, and thigh, all the way up to your seat. And now tracing along the inner left thigh to the inner left knee and shin, ankle, and foot. Along the bottom of your left foot to your outer left ankle and shin, outer left knee and thigh. Bringing the awareness up through the left hip and side body, left armpit, left inner arm, inner elbow, all the way to the left inner wrist. Moving along the fingers to your left pinky, left outer wrist and forearm, left elbow and upper arm, all the way up to the left shoulder, moving up through the left side of your neck. Left jaw, left ear, cheek, and eye. Left temple, all the way back up to the top of your head. We'll start to trace down the back of the body and now back up through the front of the body, letting yourself soften, letting yourself breathe, starting to move towards the back of your head, bringing the awareness to the place where your skull and your spine meet. The back of the neck, upper back and shoulders, back of ribs, back of arms, the back of your waistline. Feel your hips releasing, your thighs releasing, softening the back of the knees and the shins, the ankles and the heels. And slowly bringing your awareness now along the bottom of the feet, over the toes, over the top of the feet, up through the front of the ankles. Moving through the front body over the shins and the knees, the front of your thighs, the front of your hips, your low belly, your belly button, your ribs, and your chest. Moving that awareness all the way up through the upper chest, the neck and the throat, along your jawline, the muscles around your mouth, your lips, your teeth, even softening your tongue. And then bringing that awareness over your cheeks and your nose, your eyes, and your eyebrows. All the way up through the forehead, meeting back at that place at the top of your head. Coming back now to your breath, just noticing how you feel here. Maybe leaning back a little more. Feeling yourself settling into your seat, into your skin, into your breath, into your body. Noticing your inhale and your exhale as you fill up and you empty it back out. And then very slowly you can start to bring your awareness back to your body, deepening the breath. Maybe bringing a little bit of movement to your fingers, into your toes. Maybe even stretching your arms and stretching your legs. And just coming back to whatever that comfortable seat is for you this morning or whenever you're watching this, bringing your hands back in front of your heart. And with your eyes closed, remember that sensation of stillness, of heaviness, peacefulness. And we honor that sensation. We honor the fact that we can slow ourselves down to really feel it. And so that might overflow into all the other areas of our lives, that we might be able to pause, right, to feel. We close today and we bow to each other. I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Nicole Traum with Nicole Traum Yoga. You are welcome to join me weekdays. I have classes going on. Sign up over at NicoleTraumYoga.com. If there's anything you want to work on in these videos, you can drop it in the comments. Maybe there's something, part of the body that you want to stretch or a type of breath you'd like to do. So please put that in the comments so I know what you're looking for. And otherwise, hopefully I'll see you in class soon. All the yoga classes are over Zoom. And just a great way to get a little extra stretch. So if you like this, join us over there. Thanks again and see you soon. Bye.